Good afternoon, Linkon, and hello, hunters. If you're here for slow burns, soft touches, and emotional damage wrapped in sparkles, then welcome home. I stream memories like this every Tuesday at noon PST. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd really love to see you guys around. Also, check out my other social medias. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay safe out there, hunters.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started on Zayne's. I'm excited. I hope this one's like as lighthearted as what the 5th Intercostal was. I loved 5th Intercostal. I thought it was so good. It's morning. Glistening dewdrops cling to every blade of grass in the park, and they slowly slide off whenever a breeze passes by. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's the perfect time for morning exercises. Zayne, wearing form-fitting workout clothes, meticulously goes through his warm-up. Meanwhile, I stand under a tree and let out a long yawn.
15.
Huh? What? I thought you were on your 4th leg stretch.
That's the number of times you've yawned.
Zayne finishes his pre-run stretches and quickly checks the time on his fitness watch.
Today's sunrise will be at 6:02 a.m. We need to hurry since we're still 3 kilometers away from the best lakeside viewpoint.
Zayne would make me run to go get the best viewpoint for a sunrise before 6 o'clock in the morning. Our plan was to run to the lake so we could watch the sunrise, but after this short delay, the sun has already begun to peak above the horizon. I quickly speed up my stretching routine. I'm eager to see the breaking dawn. I'm ready to go.
Do you want to race to the lake?
I provocatively tilt my chin towards him. I just said to comment basically the same thing. It's true. It's true. You dare challenge a professional hunter? I won't go easy on you. The loser treats the winner to afternoon tea for a month. The food and drinks have to be different every time.
All right. We can go through the entire menu if you want.
The loser also needs to give the winner a 30-minute massage every day.
Sure.
I was joking at first, but he agreed so readily that I felt compelled to raise the stakes. The loser has to memorize the lyrics to the epic battle between foofy animals who want love and romance in the mountains, and perform it at a karaoke bar, too.
That's a mouthful, but okay. You keep raising the stakes. Are you that determined to win?
I bend down and do a crouch start. Of course. If I can pursue wanderers without breaking a sweat, pursuing Zayne will be a piece of cake. I was serious when I said I won't go easy on you. Three, 2, 1. Ready? MC. What? Ready? Set, go! He crouches down with one knee touching the ground, and his hands are just behind the starting line. After gathering his strength, he launches himself with explosive speed. His textbook example of a crouching start surprises me. I'm momentarily stunned. Why did he look like a professional athlete?
I'll be waiting for you at the intersection up ahead.
Hello, Zayne? He's already put a considerable amount of distance between us before I can even react. He looks back and smiles at me. An intense competitiveness flashes in his eyes. He's clearly in race mode. Hang on. Wait a second. Hold on. I didn't even know that Zayne could get into the competitive spirit, but that's kind of attractive. We'll see who ends up waiting for who. Zayne has so many hidden talents. I know. I'm always so shocked. Panting, I arrive at the lake. I bend over, my hands on my thighs, as I try to catch my breath.
I suppose someone will be busy treating me to afternoon tea later.
As he speaks, Zayne walks to a nearby vending machine and buys 2 bottles of electrolyte water. He's a surgeon, of course he's competitive. You're right though, Kajik. As he speaks, Zayne walks to a nearby... Oh wait, I already read that. I like that he's passive about it, honestly.
Here, replenish the electrolytes you just lost.
I take the bottled water he offers before lifting my head. Zayne, I've just got more evidence that proves you have a good chance of surviving in extreme circumstances. He responds with an expression that says he's interested in hearing me elaborate. If you ever get stranded on a desert island, you'd be good at finding food and outrunning any dangerous animals you encounter.
It's nice to know my daily morning runs might save my life in such a scenario.
Wouldn't the lack of macarons and cupcakes be hard to deal with compared to facing what? Sorry. Wouldn't the lack of macarons and cupcakes be hard to deal with compared to facing wild animals?
Let me answer your question with a question. Will you be on this hypothetical deserted island?
I mean, I could be. MC, that's not the answer that you need. But probably not. I can't keep up with you. If anything, the wild animals would catch me first.
That would be even worse than having no desserts.
Oh, what? Gosh. Okay. As we talk, the sun's reflection has already begun to move slowly along the water's surface. We look up. The mirror-like lake reflects golden pink ripples of light, as if to signal the tranquil awakening of the world. The scenery after a workout feels more soothing than usual.
Is it worth seeing even if you had to wake up early and yawn 15 times?
Absolutely. To capture this moment, I take out my phone and aim the camera at the horizon where the water meets the sky. Admiring the photo I took, I remember an amusing moment I captured during my walk yesterday. Look at this. Yesterday, 2 bees were fighting by the road. Wait, why is this photo so blurry? Anyway, they were using a flower petal as an arena and exchanging blows.
Thank you for the play-by-play commentary. It added to my immersion.
Too bad the exciting moment wasn't in focus.
The blurriness serves as a special effect to emphasize the powerful motions.
It's weird. I could have sworn I got it as a live photo. It shouldn't be this blurry.
I have a brand new action camera at home that's perfect for capturing movement. I'll let you play with it next time. It's just collecting dust at my house in any case. It would be better to let you put it to good use.
I look at Zayne, who has one hand on the lakeside railing. Was it an impulse purchase?
I didn't buy it. I got first place in a marathon, and that was the prize.
This guy just casually winning prizes and winning marathons, and he's like, oh, I guess I forgot to tell you. Okay, Dr. Zayne. You should have mentioned such an important detail when I challenged you to the race, Mr. Champion. Of course he did. Xavier would end up borrowing it.
If I did, would there have been another way to hear you sing the epic battle between floofy animals who want love and romance in the mountains?
Help! I'm being bullied by a professional athlete. I immediately pretend to shout in a quiet voice.
I wouldn't call myself a professional. However, I can strive to be the best runner among doctors and the best doctor among marathon runners.
Those are some lofty ambitions, Dr. Zayne. In that case, I'll strive to be the best hunter who's the best at singing songs with ridiculously long titles.
That's a good goal to have. But you should focus on being the hunter who's the best at receiving massages.
Okay. After saying this, Zayne leads me to a nearby bench.
As a doctor and a runner, I'm knowledgeable in the field of preventing post-workout muscle soreness.
Don't say it, Mira. Just move on. Don't say it, Mira. Just
Let me help you.
Don't say it, Mira. Move on. I mean, you could give me a massage. This. Okay, Zay. I mean, it's all. I'm trying to move on, you guys. You guys are not helping. He gets. This man. I can't deal with him right now. I just need to yeet him into the water. He needs to cool off. He gets down on one knee in front of me, lifts my ankle, and stretches it back. I promise I'm trying to behave. I knew you were a morning runner, but I had no idea you competed in marathons. Do you often participate in them?
Yes. After all, it's easy to become complacent if I'm no longer training for a race.
Going silent OMFC version. I'm dead. I can't. You're correct, Montoya, though. It is going to be silent poem MC version. Yes. Oh, that's him. You used marathons as your training method. I see. Linkon City seems to host quite a bit of marathons. I remember them because they always close the roads for those events.
There will be one next month. That's why I'm training right now. Tomorrow morning, I'll see if my speed is improved by running the distance of the marathon.
With a thoughtful expression, I look at Zayne. I wonder what Zayne is like when he is in training mode. When he raises his head, our gazes meet. Your action camera will finally see some use starting tomorrow. It'll document how a future champion trains, and I'll be your your personal sports commentator.
From bee competitions to marathons, your range is impressive. I really do have a professional commentator.
Exactly. And aside from commentary, I'll cheer you on and provide the emotional support you need. He leans in, and the heel of his hand gently massages my calf. His breaths are just centimeters away.
I'd like to thank my personal commentator in advance.
This has gotten oddly intimate. And I'm not complaining, but it's not where I thought it was going. My gaze unconsciously shifts, and I'm mesmerized by his defined muscles and chest that are under his tight workout clothes. MC is indeed thirsty.
The next stretch might hurt a little, but it needs to be done properly to get the desired result.
Okay. His business-like attitude makes me feel as if I'm the one letting my imagination run away. Infold really said it's time for MC to be thirsty for a little while. I'm so confused mood-wise. The music is telling me, relax, it's not that deep, but the script is saying otherwise. No, MC is doing it on purpose. I shake my head and try to clear my mind, but then he leans in, and his face is almost touching mine. The feeling of his warm breath on my skin makes me feel slightly embarrassed. Zayne. But in the next moment, he lifts my calf, secures it between his arms, and presses down. Ah! It hurts! What a jackass. Be more gentle!
I see the stretch is very effective. I'm glad it's working.
He's doing this on purpose. Bro's giving me mixed signals right now. I'm so... I push him away and sit up. It's as if I'm trying to hide something. Okay, we've done enough stretching. I'm starving. It's time for some paw buns. That whole section was just... All right, Dr. Zayne. I think you need to stay away from Silas for a little bit, because I think you're taking a page out of his book, and I cannot handle two of you. Quite literally. The next morning, Zayne and I returned to the country park. A wild ride. Walking along the path under the tree's shade, I fiddle with the action camera he gave me. Wow, it can even take clear pictures of a squirrel as it leaps.
That means we'll have clear evidence of Clopidogrel stealing food next time.
Hey, Clopidogrel mentioned. Clopidogrel is not currently on my balcony. That would be hilarious, though. Silas or Xavier. Poor guy knows dose. It's good Zayne is getting more comfortable with sharing his feelings. However, I agree with you, lady. Did you really let this amazing camera just sit around? That's practically a crime. You never thought about using it yourself? With the camera, I gesture at his chest. For example, you could attach a strap here while running. That would have been a good way to document your training routine, right?
I only had eyes for the finish line back then. I never thought about things like that.
All right then. Although Zayne was a contestant, an athlete who only had eyes for the finish line, starting today, if you come across some macaron-shaped clouds or cats strutting around, make sure to capture them properly. I peer through the camera's viewfinder and point the lens towards him. I hope you'll discover more beauty around you during your morning runs. Such as... Zayne moves closer. He's standing next to me as we look at the viewfinder. I raise the camera to capture the leaves swaying in the morning breeze and the birds gliding over branches. Their chirps are crisp and melodious. You can share beautiful moments like these with me.
Understood. If I encounter a bee brawl, I'll wait around for a bit, just in case anyone needs medical assistance.
Okay, that was a beautiful line delivery. And also, he's not going to let that bee thing go. Also, I'm going to save it because that was a beautiful line delivery. Thank you. You're a kind-hearted doctor. I step back and point the camera at Zayne to include him in the shot.
Have you been recording me this whole time? I haven't even started running yet, but my commentator is already hard at work.
I open my backpack to reveal the contents. Mineral water, towels, and basic first aid supplies. It's filled to the brim with everything we might need. Of course, a professional commentator always starts with the pre-race preparations. I wave the camera in my hand and look at him. Workout vlogs are really popular these days, especially those featuring young, handsome, athletic men. Several of them have gotten millions of followers. Oh, what a coincidence. The perfect material for that is right in front of me.
So aside from the running track, you prepared a workout influencer path for me to conquer.
I imagine Zayne's video being shared, watched, and commented on by strangers. I shake my head. I'm not posting it online. I'm recording this for myself. He leans forward and looks at the lens. It's like he's making eye contact with me via the viewfinder.
Good. Meticulous care should be given to videos that are for your eyes only.
Kachik, does this answer your question on what you want?
Then let's get started. the title of the video will be A Day in the Morning Workout Routine of a Young, Energetic Surgeon.
Why do I feel as if some upbeat music started playing?
I pat Zayne's shoulder and hold the camera close to his face.
What should I say?
Vlogs don't really have a set format for intros. Relax and talk about whatever comes to mind.
Today's weather is nice, and we saw a few small squirrels on the way here. They were cute. This training session will probably be easier than usual. It's because the person who motivates me is right by my side. I can see her whenever I want.
I thought he might be uncomfortable in front of the camera, but to my surprise, he doesn't even show the slightest hint of nervousness. Through the viewfinder, I notice his gaze is filled with warmth, and when I raise my head, I realize he's not even looking at the camera. He's looking at me. That's really cute.
I plan to complete a run using marathon standards. The distance is 42.195 kilometers.
I silently calculate how many laps around the lakeside track would equal 42 kilometers, and I can't help but feel concerned.
Here's a friendly reminder from my personal commentator. There are rental bikes next to the track.
I quickly take a few steps, get on the bicycle, and adjust the action camera's field of view. Seeing how Zayne is ready to go via the viewfinder, I wave at him. Zayne, look over here. Zayne, who is adjusting his sleeves, looks up. The camera captures the slight smile that appears on his face when he sees me. He waves back before assuming a starting position. The sunlight traces the taut lines of his shoulders and back. It outlines them in gold. On your mark, get ready, get set, go! Listening to me as his impromptu referee, he starts running with steady strides. In the blink of an eye, Zayne is already moving past me as he faces the morning light. His pace is casual yet steady. His arms swing as he passes, and he slightly turns his head to glance at the camera.
I'll be speeding up now. Don't fall behind.
I love when they use the nicknames. Seeing him swiftly get further ahead, I pedal my bicycle vigorously to catch up. This is just married couples vibes. It's true. They've been married since the beginning, let's be real. My senses feel heightened. The whistling wind, the running track, the sunlight filtering through the trees, they all belong to him in this moment. He looks so determined as he moves without any hesitation. Amid the swaying shadows of the trees and the dappled sunlight, Zayne turns his head to look at me.
Didn't you say you'd cheer for me?
Meeting his gaze, I cheer with extra enthusiasm. You can do it, Zayne! You're a runner who's only had eyes for the finish line. Steady your breathing, keep your eyes on the road. His movements stir the air around him. His breathing is steady, yet he still manages to look my way.
Accompany me to the finish line.
This one and the last free Zayne card are so... They are so domestic. Fifth Intercostal was so domestic too, and I just can't. I'm so here for the domestic Zayne, honestly. Because I slowed down to avoid a kitten playing near the path, the distance between Zayne and I has increased. By the time I reach the next intersection, he's already at the finish line. I'm about to call out to him when he lifts the hem of his shirt. I'm pretty sure this card is trying to kill me. Oh my gosh. It is such a good flavor of Zayne, but also this statement is a good flavor of Zayne too. I'm about to call out to him when he lifts the hem of his shirt to wipe away his sweat. I honestly am trying to get through this sentence. His chiseled abs are revealed for a split second. Sensing my approach, Zayne turns his head to look at me. Congratulations, our contestant completed the entire run without a hitch. It seems like something other than the finish line caught his eye this time. During the race, he managed to help a little dog with a broken leash find its owner.
I have to thank my personal commentator for providing a water supply. But what exactly are you recording for the close-ups?
Did you catch that on film, MC? Guys, Silas, come get your cats. Oh, she got that on camera. Same, though. His long-sleeved workout clothes are soaked with sweat. They cling to his body and outline the contours of his muscle. MC, I'm gonna need you to calm down on the thirst. I'm trying to read this as I normally do, and I cannot through the smile on my face. The camera pans up from his abdomen and freezes in place. I think your post-workout state is worth documenting. They could have totally put that scene as the card itself. I agree, and I'm really upset that they didn't. I tease him, but he doesn't even show a hint of embarrassment. Instead, he gives me a mysterious smirk.
You're right.
Without any hesitation, he He's doing it on purpose now. Without any hesitation, he casually lifts the hem of his shirt.
Do you need to get a closer look?
The view here is good. If I get any closer, you'd be out of focus. MC, what are you doing? Show off your man! As people start to walk by us, I quickly pull down Zayne's shirt. You just finished your workout. Make sure you stay warm, otherwise you'll catch a cold. I switch the camera to selfie mode and make him face the lens. The caption for this should be 10:20 a.m. training's over. The commentator will now join her talented contestant for brunch. Videos of Zayne's training accumulate in the camera. Today is the third day of our training for our contestant. Zayne, how are you feeling?
I had the pleasure of enjoying a personal massage service from a certain someone yesterday. I feel very relaxed right now.
You're teasing. Here's to day 17 of the 30-day Champion in the Making training program. Congratulations, Zayne. You broke your personal record yesterday.
Thank you. For today's training, I'll be doing a recovery run. You'll take it easy.
From spring date vlog to workout vlog. We've come a long way. The day of Zayne's marathon has arrived. Time flies. We are here at the venue where I get to record videos of our lovely contestant. Look, Zayne is diligently warming up. Will Zayne successfully defeat his title? Let's see how our contestant does. He ignores the camera and walks up to me.
I need your support to win.
I'll be waving my hand and cheering for you at the top of my lungs. Zayne shakes his head.
Actually, all you need to do is...
I think for a moment. Then I stand on my tippy toes and kiss his cheek. MC, for all the thirsting you just did, you're only gonna kiss him on the cheek, ma'am. That?
You only need to wait for me at the finish line. That's what I wanted to say. But I'll admit, your method of encouragement is more effective in motivating me.
The finish line is packed with spectators. Among countless eager gazes, the first figure finally appears in the distance. Hot wind lifts the runner's race bib as the crowd cheers. Ready to capture this moment, I raise my camera. Zayne! I excitedly wave my hand as I rush toward him. Meanwhile, his figure is heading straight for me. The finish line tape trails behind him. Come get your girl, Dr. Zayne! A staff member quickly hands over a towel and water, and I wipe the beads of sweat from Zayne's forehead. Congratulations, champ. Our Champion in the Making training program ended on a high note. He glances at the camera in my hand and stops me just as I'm about to end the recording.
Wait. Should we have a closing ceremony to end the video?
In one fluid motion, he pulls me into his arms and kisses my forehead.
This is the perfect conclusion I had in mind.
This man has me kicking my feet. Although the marathon is over, meeting up with Zayne for runs has become our new habit. For the weekend, he invites me to jog together along the tree-lined path during the evening. We stop every now and then to chat, listen to music, or play with the cats running past us. Jogging along the streets with you feels nice. And I'm not sure if it's just my imagination, but the fragrance of the roadside flowers and the sweet scent of ice cream is more vivid now. I look at Zayne, who nods to agree with me.
Exercise does affect your sense of hearing, smell, and touch. They become heightened. It's like how you can feel the movement of the wind more keenly when you run. However, It could also be your body reminding you that you need to replenish your glucose reserves.
Come try our new flavor.
We'd like to buy 2 ice cream cones, please. 2 scoops each. We're also interested in trying your specialty flavors.
This man's speaking my language. With a smile, I take the ice cream cone and link my arm with his. How did you know I was thinking what treat I should reward myself with? I lick the ice cream and feel its delicate sweetness melt between my lips. If I get ice cream like this, I'll have something to look forward to during our journeys.
Eagerly anticipating something during a run can be motivational.
He taps his ice cream cone against mine as if to make a toast.
When you occasionally think about what you're looking forward to, you won't feel as tired anymore, yes?
You bet. It makes me feel free, like I've escaped from all constraints. Zayne chuckles as he bites into the crisp cone of his ice cream. Then his gaze meets mine.
That's one of my favorite things about running. To follow an impulse and run until I'm completely exhausted. In that moment, it's as if everything around me disappears. Only the track under my feet and the sensation of the wind on my face remain. It truly feels like they belong to me.
I imagine him standing on the track, focused as usual. His gaze is fixed on his destination. It's definitely a special experience, but...
Look.
Following Zayne's gaze, I raise my head. 2 little sparrows wobble as they perch on the utility pole. The way they're standing makes it look like someone copied and pasted them. How cute. I turn my head to see Zayne with his phone.
You taught me to capture moments in everyday life.
He opens the photo gallery on his phone and shows it to me. Lots of pictures reveal various things. Macaron-shaped clouds, a child drawing a house, a new promotional poster from a dessert place.
I took all of these during my morning runs recently. Sometimes, I think you might be curious about my life when we're apart. It's exactly like how I'm curious about yours.
I take his hand and gently squeeze it. Of course. When I'm eating, I wonder if you have time to enjoy your food, or if you're just hastily taking a few bites during your short breaks in between surgeries. When I'm walking around, I wonder if you encountered anything interesting during your morning run, or if you were rushing to your next consultation. I hope you can relax more and be happier. Maybe you can take the time to enjoy the bakery's scent of freshly baked pastries at night. He looks at me, his expression filled with tenderness.
Yes, I know. Like many other things in my life, morning runs used to be part of a routine, as a predetermined item on my schedule. It wasn't any different from eating or sleeping.
Twilight seems to fade instantly. The street lamps have begun to turn on one by one before we realize it.
But now, it is different. Watching the sunrise by the lake, bee rolls or paw buns, they all became memorable moments during my morning runs.
He will not let go of that bee brawl. The night breeze is cooler, yet the light in his eyes shine brighter than the street lamps at the end of a long street.
I've discovered that aside from reaching a destination, there are countless moments worth cherishing when you're on a journey.
Let's capture more of these special moments together from now on. As soon as he looks at me, I quickly pull out my phone and take a picture. For example, here's a moment when Zayne looks gentle in the night breeze. In response, he raises his phone towards me.
And this is a moment when you look happy after taking a picture of Zayne.
A thought pops into my mind. This is how we'll gradually become part of each other's lives. Just as Zayne has shown me the freedom and joy of running, something of me now stays with him too.
Welcome!
I can already smell the aroma of freshly baked bread nearby as Zayne takes my hand. He leads me into the bakery.
Perhaps we'll have another memorable experience with the bakery's new mint chocolate chip pastry. Would you like to share this moment with me?
Oh, that was so good. That was such a good one. I actually really liked that one. I think this premise was real good. What did I... Oh. Download this game for Silas, and he's still my number one. But damn, how Zayne and Zayne snuck up on me. That's how it happens! Good cheek! I know, that was so cute.